On this episode of Picker Road, we are in the world-famous San Fernando Valley, just outside of Los Angeles, and we're going picking.
Later, we're going to have dinner at an iconic restaurant that's been used in many movies and TV shows.
And we're going to take you...
Wait a second. Does this make you a Valley girl?
Totally. We're going to take you along for this great adventure, so join the journey.
I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. Okay, first one. Let's see what we can find.
So they have a story. Yeah, they have a story.
Always exciting. Let's go over here. Let's look at these books. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of different books. Red Badge of Courage. Let's see, Virginia Woolf. Got a lot of different books to choose from. I'm not seeing anything super collectible. Let's go over here. Look at that interesting poster. 1981. My goodness. We have some photos up here. Artistic photos. It doesn't say where they're at, though. And this is from the U.S. Open. And Banff, the Canadian Rockies.
I love vintage travel posters.
I
Those
know.
are always so much fun.
I think that's a repop, though, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, a little mortar and pestle. Let's see what else. Baby shoes and glassware and all sorts of dishes and goodies. What do we have over here? Looks like some oil lamps. And what is this? This is a Murano wine stopper. Oh, that's pretty nice. Look, it says Murano Glass, Italy.
Looks like there's a matching corkscrew.
Yeah. Those are nice. Definitely find out how much they want for those. All right, so we have found another sale. Let's see what they have. They have some books. Let's see what they have. Do you see any prices on anything, Will?
I do not.
J. Crew. Oh, look at those beaded numbers there. Those are pretty.
This is the George Jensen.
Let's see what that is. It's some sort of bowl. These are what I'm going to ask questions about. Let's see what we have in here. We have George Jensen Living. It's a very pretty bowl. Definitely would like to find out how much that is. So,
you can do an HTG.
So we're going to do a recap here back at the Beast because the crowd was just crazy at that sale. And I want you guys to see what I picked up. Just some amazing jewelry. A lot of vintage, a lot of newer, really beautiful. That's a very vintage bracelet. Look at this piece. Very, very vintage. Let me turn it the right way. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Look at these J. Crew tortoiseshell earrings. Original price, $38. Look at these.
CNC of California.
With sterling silver. Look at this piece. And here's the star of the jewelry. This is a gorgeous pendant. That's a natural stone. I'm going to have to do some research, but it's signed. It's Vince Camuto. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely. I can't even imagine what that piece must go for. And more bracelets. Darling little Tiffany blue cow creamer. New. And a George Jensen bowl I got for $8. It sells between $80 and $100. Brand new in the box. So I really had a great sale. When it came down to it, I paid $65 for everything. And these are some wonderful things that I can bring to you guys. And I really am excited. William, I know you had one piece there that you really like.
I got this fantastic, brand new, never worn tie with the tags on it. This is Frank Lloyd Wright.
Look at this.
Signature
Amazing.
edition, Frank Lloyd Wright. It was $1.
Brand new, never used. Look at this. Frank Lloyd Wright. And look at that workmanship. That looks like him.
Love his style.
All right. Just want you guys to see the treasures. On to the next. Wow, we have a welcoming party here, it looks like. Look at all these nutcrackers. How fun. Okay, so we found a beautiful glass section. Let's see if we can get an idea on some prices. Look at this blue glass. This is beautiful. A hobnail. Oh, this blue glass, really pretty. The swan. Oh, and look at this pink right here. That's just beautiful. And I like this piece here too. It's not a clear base though. Let's see what we have here. Oh, look at these apples. Those are quite beautiful. An apple and a pear. Very pretty. Very pretty pieces. I like this piece. Oh, look at this little piece here. That's beautiful hobnail. And I like this piece here too. Look at that. Looks like an older piece. So I like this one. And look at these little guys here. Little toothpick holders, I think. I like those a lot. This piece is broken there.
Look at the family of elephants.
Oh, those are terrific. Look, a little piece of carnival glass. Very pretty. Put that there.
Can you check this one, please, Dad?
Check that
Can you
one.
check this?
And see if that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right, so you're going to get that. And we have kind of like a opalescent piece. I'm just not sure on that piece there. Let's look at, I like this one here. And let's see what we have. The little family of elephants. Let's look at those real quick. Oh, look, those are handmade.
Really?
Yeah, those are handmade pieces.
I'm wondering
Very
if all
cute.
of these are.
Maybe. Mary Beth original? I don't know. They look handmade the way they're done. Okay, Gary, could you maybe go get the gentleman and he could give me a price?
So basically,
No, not that one,
So
yeah.
everything on the shelf here.
Pretty much. And depending, I might add more depending on how we go.
Let's do $80 for the shelf.
$80 for the shelf. Okay, if I add in this guy, is that Fenton? I don't know. Oh, you look at him.
My name's Scott. No.
All right. Wow, Gary is packing everything up. Look at this little piece of carnival glass. Gary's packing that up. And all this beautiful Fenton and blue glass. Just absolutely gorgeous. So he's packing up our, I made a group deal with the gentleman and I'm paying up for it.
Shall we keep looking while he packs?
Let's do it.
Now, is this Waterford? Because I see a Waterford logo here.
I don't know. It might be. I'm looking at these little dogs down here, though. Mary Beth. This is obviously somebody who did a lot of ceramics. Oh, and look at these doll heads. Those look pretty old, but they're not marked and broken. Yeah. These little ceramics, though, are very interesting. Somebody was very talented, really. Okay, so we're in the kitchen. Vintage Pyrex, it looks like. Got some scratches on it. I think I'm going to pass on that. But the great part about a sale like this is there's so much vintage. Here's the Franciscan ware. We see that a lot. What else do we see here? Just an amazing amount. And look at the glassware up here. Seeing if there's any names that we know.
I like this print down here.
Which one?
Escargot.
Go. It's funny. fragile. What is
More
this?
Franciscan.
More Franciscan dinnerware.
That's signed by the Scorpions, and that's a vintage Elvis poster.
No, maybe you should look into those. I want to see what's here right now. Look at these pieces. Look at this. It's a handmade pottery bell. It's very nice. I'd like to see how much that is going for. That's old. That looks so 70s.
Excuse me. It's got a signature on the bottom, it looks like.
Oh, yes. That's a pretty one. Yes, thank you, because you know I'm going to do a sale. Let's see what we have down here. We have a signed piece from New Mexico. Definitely want to look into that. I'm out of hands, and poor Gary's working. Again, this sale was crazy. Everyone was grabbing things, and the gentleman that was putting on the sale was wonderful to work with. He was very good, and we negotiated because I purchased a great deal from him. I just wanted to add a couple of things to it and show you. Look at this incredible cat on the front of this Fenton shoe. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So that was a real find for me. There's so much beautiful blue Fenton glass that I got. Just gorgeous stuff.
Plus, I got that green glowy glass.
You did. I can't wait to share everything with you guys. All sorts of goodies. All right, we're going to wait. It'll be a surprise. Then on top of that, I got another box full of incredible treasures, all very 70s vintage. And look at this bell. So 70s. So this is going to be coming your way really soon. It was a lot of fun. William, you also got these.
I got 2 sealed boxes of 91-92 NHL hockey from Upper Deck. These are Wayne Gretzky era, brand new, sealed for 30 years. Plus, I got vinyl. I got Dark Side of the Moon. I got the Eagles Hotel California. Can you beat that?
You can leave. You can check. What is it? You can check out, but you can never leave.
Exactly.
I know that so well.
Seeger. I mean,
Bob
and this one's
Seger.
really interesting for the Halloween season. Boris Karloff's Tales of Mystery and Imagination. Isn't that great?
Crazy.
And some Aerosmith.
Aerosmith rocks. All right. So that was all in all. That was a fabulous, fabulous sale. So onward. Next one. Okay, so now we have an outdoor sale. Lots and lots of Halloween-y things and some old vintage games. Look at that. Hangman.
Look at the
Star Wars.
one.
That must be pretty old.
Yeah.
Look at the artwork on that one Star Wars one with Luke Skywalker.
Those are great.
Yeah, very much so. That checkers game up there looks pretty old too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go and see what they have. Oh, look, we have a Walt Disney's Disneyland, a pictorial souvenir book. Well, let's see what year that is from. I don't see a year on this.
Judging by the artwork, I'm guessing early 60s.
Early 60s, huh? Wow, look at that. The
That's
Imagineers.
That's just fantastic.
Yeah, that's a great one. We have all sorts of toys, and obviously these people had a lot of Star Wars collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
And we have all sorts of model cars. And moving over here, looks like we have some housewares. Oh, you recognize him? We sold him.
Yeah, 1984 Olympics.
Yeah, let's move that. And what is this? This is a magnet, it looks like. We've got some little lollipop things. Batman, Star Wars. Want a donut? Okay, well, and we have a Merry Marionette. He's fun. And Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Regis.
Love that show when it came out. That was so fun. All right. Shall we move on? Oh, did you see the hockey puck?
Oh, it's this
Official NHL?
center practice puck. I'm assuming that was from the LA Kings.
Mm.
All right, then.
All right. Let's move on. Okay, so it looks like we have another outdoor sale. Authorized dealer. What is that? Golf? Is that?
Gulf Oil.
Gulf Oil. You know, I think those are real.
Are they really?
Both of us.
Well,
Flatiron Building.
Bedazzled the Flatiron Building is.
Yeah. And we have some games. Toss and score. That looks like fun. Let's see what else we have. Giant platter. You don't really see red ones very often.
No.
That's interesting. Oh,
From
actually, it's a
Ross.
newer one. It's made in India, though.
Hmm.
That's why I thought it was older, probably. Is it a Ripple J? I don't see the name on it anywhere. Oh, it's got a rip in it there, right there, though.
Darn.
Yeah, not good for that country, huh? All right, shall we move on?
Sure thing. Well, this sale was absolutely fantastic, but they had really loud music playing, so we're going to narrate this one. Right away, we saw these lovely pieces of furniture, like this shelving unit. We certainly wish we had room in the boutique for it. And this chair, look at the craftsmanship that went into that. I think we're going to revisit those pictures a little bit later. Let's see what else is inside. Aw, look at this little elephant here. He's got his trunk up, but it looks like one of his ears is damaged, so we're going to have to pass on him. Lots of glassware. And oh, look, the Wizard of Oz, set of 4. Of course, one of the most iconic films of all time. Those are more recent pieces, though, probably the kind that you could get at Ross. We've got some fun little trinket box and ceramics here. Look at that cat. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and it's got the mouse inside. Okay, I think that's definitely a pickup. So precious. We've got a few other ceramics here, and this lovely little cat bank, but that looks a little more recent. I think we'll pick these up and see what the price is on those. Oh, look, a cardinal game set. Let's see. Oh, it's backgammon. We've done well with the chess and checkers ones before. They've got some dresses, and looks like there's more in back. Let's keep going. Oh, look at the old National Geographics. They're a little more recent, early 2000s. I'm always interested in the ones from pre-1970. We've got some books here. Oh, that looks like an old one. Wow. Look at the printing in that. That's definitely an antique. Looks like we have an old tin here. Oh, that's in great condition for its age. Okay. Says made in Holland. Oh, beautiful flower pattern. Definitely look at that. Oh, it's a set of 3 little polar bears. Okay, I think we will add that to the pile too. And she's got some great prices. Looks like we are getting all of this for $10.
Well, as we were walking out of that sale, I noticed these very, very vintage, probably antique prints. I'm sure they're over 100 years old. Look at these frames. They're all hand painted wood. And look, this one is even marked Littles on Broadway in Los Angeles. That the way that looks and everything, these are from the 20s at least.
Mm-hmm.
So these are quite beautiful antique prints, and I think someone would love to have this in their homes. Okay, we have another outdoor sale. Let's see what we have. It's a multi-family sale, the sign says.
All right.
And they've got a lot of things out. Let's see what we've got. Is this a paperweight? I don't know what that is. These little deals. Look at this. This is pretty. I like the egg. The egg is very pretty. Let's find out how much that egg is. Of course, we have the Eiffel Tower. We have some fun little gnome guys. All right, great. Thank you. Cute little clips. Isn't that cute? Look at the little dogs. Little hair clips with the roses. So cute. And you got some Bagley Mishka doorknobs. Very pretty.
Look at all the watch gears built into that.
I know. That's so steampunk.
Yeah.
And it's hand signed.
It's interesting.
It is. I like these. These are really pretty. I wish I had a use for them. Oh, here, crystal knobs. Good prices. Just don't have a use for them. What are these?
So they
Are
Nope, not on
no,
that.
not on there. I don't know what these are. They look handmade. I think someone did make those.
Small resin items are great gifts from the Tooth Fairy. $2.
Ah, there we go. And is this heavy? No, that's not heavy.
They're just sampling things.
I see. We have some older Beanie Babies. Now, Beanie Babies are making a comeback.
I just sold one for $277. My mom didn't know. She had these for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
The special ones are inside, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they are making a comeback. So
And how much are these?
$5 each.
$5
Nice.
each, yeah.
I don't know which ones are worth more than the other.
Mm-hmm.
I just know the special ones are like Britannia,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Erin, and Maple, whatever.
Uh-huh.
So she said keep until she says
Yeah, see where the market's going to go on those.
those sell
Of
them
what
on
you
the yard
just
sale.
mentioned, Britannia is the rare one. Now, William, tell me about this estate sale.
So, if I read the listing correctly, this was the mayor of Sherman Oaks.
Oh, okay. So let's see what we have. We have a box that says Yadro.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah, but is it in there? That's the question. Does it feel heavy or light?
Does not. Is this it?
No,
No,
that's
that
not
wouldn't
Yadro. I can't reach
No,
up.
it's
There's nothing in there. And look at this piece here. They want $75 for that. It's a box. And let's look over here. We have a clock. Howard Miller, great name. And this piece is also $75. So it looks like there's a lot of Asian high quality pieces.
Ooh, are those actual National Geographics
Graphic?
from the 30s?
Isn't that something?
Wow.
They want $1,200 for the whole set.
Hmm.
Let's take one and see what that looks like. Look at that.
Oh, so
National Geographic magazine.
They're reprinted.
Bound.
Bindings.
Bound.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. How interesting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That would take you some time to go through. But maybe that's...
Bees.
I've seen that photo before.
Bees.
The man with bees everywhere on his head.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to think about. If you ever see these at a sale at an excellent price,
Yeah.
you know that they've got a value. A set of 29 are going for $1,200. All right, let's go to the next
I just
room.
want to say, do you see that they go back to 1910, 1911, 1912?
There you go. That's what I'm saying. That is something, that you might really enjoy. Now, I wonder if the 1912 has the Titanic in it. Now we're in the dining room, and they're selling this attractive dining table. The chairs are kind of like a tapestry showing all sorts of flower seeds like poinsettia and lily and fruit seeds and so forth. And let's see what we got up here. Older salt and peppers. Those are quite old. Look at that, how they use stones on the outside. And those red caps, those look super old. We have some chickens, wood chickens.
They're salt and peppers, right?
I believe so, yeah. This is somebody's salt and pepper collection. And now we have some little tiki guys up here. Those are old too, $35 for those. They both have their corks. This looks like it was a well-curated little collection.
The purses, they're magnetic.
Oh, that's funny. Now, those are newer though.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but they still want $29, unbranded, so that's not too sure on those.
Homer Laughlin.
Grand Central Station.
See, it's New York.
I
It's
know.
got the Twin Towers on them.
So we know that they're at least that old. And here is a little Belique butter dish. The little cottage is the lid. And we'll show you on the dish. And there's the Belique symbol. That brown one. I'm not an expert on Belique, but I believe that brown one does signify an older stamping. Let's see what else we have over here. Gary, what have you discovered?
Just some dinner plates and such.
Mm-hmm. Now we're in another dining area. They have some glass. Lauren Chapman. Not familiar with that artist. Interesting. Interesting piece. And a penguin. And again, I'm not interested. I can't really see what that says because it's so faded.
Mm-hmm.
You can't read it. You've got a penguin. He's pretty well made. Let's see what else is over there. Well, now we have what appears to be an absolutely superb collection of Kachina dolls. Look at them. They're signed by an artist, William Voles. I love the one in the back. Look at the face,
Mm-hmm.
the imagination. Let's pan over and look at them all. Oh, maybe that's my favorite.
They're asking $350 for that one.
Mm-hmm. I love the wolf. I know they have a great deal of meaning,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be interesting to study them someday. And over here, from Kachina dolls, we move into Erte. Beautiful Erte plate. Love Erte's work.
$50.
Queen of the Night. That's a very famous one of his pieces. And then we have some pottery, Barbara Hurd pottery. We have a painted gourd, again, by the same artist that did the Kachinas,
Mm-hmm.
William Voles. Look at the running man.
That's nice.
And look at these little poodles with the babies. That is a Yadro.
I wonder if that's what the box goes for.
Ah, I bet you're absolutely correct. Or is this a Yadro too, though I can't see? Well, that is a Yadro also, so it's probably for one of them. And down here, interesting, we have two figures. Very 1890s look.
Very much so.
1890s. And look at this painting over here. Very whimsical.
Jim Warren, If I Were a
Mermaid.
Giclée on canvas. Beautiful.
It's hand signed and numbered. It's number 177 out of an edition of 195. Look at the mermaid and touching the unicorn.
Oh, shall we move on?
Let's do it. Look at these pretty bottles. Little corks in them. What does it say? Oops, I had it right the first time. It doesn't, it's made in Italy. Very pretty. Let me ask how much those are. I just like the way they look. How much are your bottles? 10 for the three. What is she saying?
5 each or 10 for the 3, and they fit together. See that?
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's very nice. I like those.
Yeah.
We have little pieces of kitchenware, and we have another bottle. A lot of corks and bottles here. Oh, those are nice little glasses. Made in China. I've seen a more expensive version of those. Look at these over here. Look at the bottoms on those. How they shine.
What is that?
It is Italy. Yeah.
Italy.
I like that. Look how pretty that looks.
Mm-hmm.
You can just tell a really beautifully made glass. And these are nice too. Let's look over here. Let's see. Oh, that candle in the sun. Oh, William, we went a long time.
He's a hoot.
Is he a half hoot?
What is he?
I don't know. I think he's a door handle or something.
Huh.
He was just in there. You should ask what he
I'm
is.
going to, yeah.
I'm just curious. Some watches. I don't get into watches, and especially it's got moisture in there, so that might not be a good thing. Is that Jim Shore? It sure is.
Oh, very nice.
Let's take a look at that. That's a Jim Shore Santa. Oh, it's a Jim Shore Santa Nutcracker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let's find out how much he is. Hopefully he's not crazy expensive. And we have a howling coyote. That's a cute. For a cowboy western themed Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be lots of fun. Let's find out how much this is. And this is a center handle tray. That's interesting. And look how nice and clear that is, that base. Let's keep looking. We have lots of crystal to look at. Obviously, I'm looking for Aurifors, Tiffany, even Costa Boda maybe.
A lot of vintage, some vintage.
Little
clip earrings,
Miller.
and that's a collectible. That's handmade.
Oh,
Puzzle
look at that. Puzzle
pieces.
pieces.
Yep.
How fun.
cool.
Very, very
These are
fun.
handmade too. Those are handmade.
Nice. Very nice.
And some
How much like is this
sterling.
one?
That's the set is 15,
Mm-hmm.
and then this set has 2 different pairs of earrings. That's also 15.
Okay.
And
That's
some vintage tie tacks, some cufflinks.
a nice. How much is that one?
That one's 25. That's sterling, and I think it's so the pin's gone, but it has a place for a necklace.
It
yeah.
it can be a.
Pendant.
I know how much are the puka shells?
These are 15 also.
Okay.
I also have some pukas here.
We have a nice little set here.
This has a bracelet and a necklace.
And how much you asking for this set? What is that?
That's turquoise and
No, I meant
sterling.
I thought those
I
are.
think, you know what? Those are extra. I think the bracelet
Oh,
was shortened.
That's what it
Oh.
is. I thought they were
Yes.
earrings.
I thought it was too, and then I looked.
Extenders.
Yeah, they're yeah.
So how much you
So
looking at?
that is, I'm asking 20 for that.
Okay.
The sterling silver. This one's a handmade sterling silver pen.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty.
look at that.
Look at that.
It's very,
The roses.
It says handmade on the back. I'm not making it up.
No, just in case. And how much you asking for that one?
That's 25 also.
And this one you said was 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's think about what did you?
Wherever you find a spot. Those
Look at the
are,
shell.
brown pearls and yeah. and
Very
that
pretty.
is,
Nautilus.
20.
It's a fossil and pearl. Very
It's got
nice.
sterling beads. Yeah.
Very, very nice. How much you asking for
Mother of
this
pearl.
piece?
I'm going to say 15 on that too.
Okay. And I want to look over there too. Let's see. These guys are marked. That is nice. 15.
We have some sterling earrings, various sterling in there. Yeah, those are marked,
This-
I believe.
Various little, oops,
Mhm.
various little sterling earrings there. We have little Santa martinis.
Yeah, Santa, yeah. The martini glasses.
If I were Santa, I'd need a martini too.
Right, exactly. A pitcher.
And we have a little coral piece here.
For all those.
Coral piece there. And
Oh,
some yellow. They're very
Purple,
light
yeah.
though. Those are light. Those are pretty. Nice for Valentine's Day. Okay.
All right, wait.
Let's look over here. We have a Waterford crystal makeup brush, it looks like.
Wow. I didn't know Waterford made makeup brushes.
Yeah.
Waterford makes everything, I think. And we have a little.
If you unscrew it, it's a perfume atomizer.
Yeah, that's what's
Oh.
in the boxes.
And it's got a glass stopper, which I think is not very practical.
It can be used for a lot of different things.
Oh, I see. There you go.
It's very delicate.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Yeah.
And how much you asking for that?
I would say, look, this has prices. Originally 29, so I would say, I'm going to say
10?
It looks like it's Bombay Company.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
Bombay.
it is Bombay.
Yeah, 10. They're marked 10. And then there's 3 of those.
Oh, you have more of these.
There's 3.
Oh
Total
my
of 3.
goodness.
I have a,
This one is this. And then
I
there's
see.
3.
Gotcha.
Oh
I
yeah,
a
you
lot
had
of
10
weird
on it.
oddball
Yeah.
Stuff. I was a prop man for
Were you?
TV
Oh.
shows.
For what?
Okay.
For which show?
It's how much time you got.
We work a lot with the industry.
42 years.
Oh my goodness.
Jamie Foxx.
I've worked with
Oh,
Jamie Foxx.
okay.
I've worked with Damon Wayans.
We filmed
Golden
Jamie.
Girls.
Oh, I saw the Golden Girls
so the Golden
thing.
Girls back there is
Yeah,
from
yeah.
production.
Yeah.
This is so cool. It turns out the couple that were running this sale worked in Hollywood for over 40 years. He was a prop master on some of the most famous TV shows of all time, including The Golden Girls. Some of these items could have been used as props on The Golden Girls, among other shows. We ended up getting a whole lot of items from him. I got some vinyls, we got some antiques, and some amazing jewelry. Look for that in our upcoming shows. What a wonderful way to end today's picking. Well, we had an amazing day picking in the San Fernando Valley, and we found some fantastic treasures. We're now heading down Ventura Boulevard to an iconic Mexican restaurant that you've probably seen a few times before. This is Casa Vega in Sherman Oaks, which has been family-run since 1956. In the Academy Award-winning Quentin Tarantino film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio's characters have dinner and drinks here before the climactic final scene of the movie. The atmosphere in here is amazing. You feel like you're stepping back in time to old Los Angeles. They serve a delicious selection of flavored margaritas, and one of their signature appetizers is guacamole made tableside to your liking with warm flour tortilla chips. Wow. For our main course, we each chose combination plates that can be customized with tacos, enchiladas, and sweet corn tamales. While we enjoy Casa Vega, let's recap today's great finds. We've had a wonderful time picking San Fernando Valley, and the road trip continues in our next video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and ring that bell, because we want you to join the journey.